All right, what I'm going to do here is we're just going to jump over into the training itself, okay? Because this is the star of the show, is the micro profit system. This is why we're all here. We are using the Powerline marketing system as a way to make it super fun to promote. We're going to talk about that at the end. But everyone who is involved in iCoinPro, your first step, whether you're a free member taking the tour and checking everything out, or whether you're already in as a paid member, it does not matter. The trading bootcamp is essential to your progress. All right, it's absolutely essential. Do not skip it. Do not think it's basic or something you don't need to learn. All right, because you absolutely need to go through this. It should take you maybe about 40 minutes with the addition of the bonus content. All right, once you have completed it or one of your prospects have completed it, crypto and trading and looking at charts is now part of their everyday life. Does everybody understand how important that is? Drop a 1 in the chat box if you can understand the importance of that and how much of a transition that is for people. Hold on 1 second. I'm bringing the chat box up so I can see it here. Yep. Because once that happens, they're in, okay? They're going to start seeing these trades. They're going to start seeing how much they can profit, okay? They're going to start seeing day after day after day that this is going on, and it's an opportunity that they can do, all right? If they do the boot camp and get through those steps and set everything up, they're going to feel so accomplished, and they're going to, realize that they can actually walk this path, put one foot in front of the other, and do the micro profit system and actually learn it. All right. So that's where we all start. And I want to point out this note here at the top. It says, study from the top down to learn everything in the proper sequence. Couldn't make it any more clear, okay? So that's all you have to do. You don't have to skip around or anything. There's some free training here for you. The first thing, which is actually super important, is how to paper practice trade, okay? If you need to learn how to buy crypto, you can do it there. Send and receive crypto, do it there. Wallets, you can learn about it there. We have a glossary, some safe links to popular crypto sites you can use. But what's amazing is none of that stuff, you don't even need to know about how to send and receive crypto, how to do anything with crypto to complete our bootcamp. And that was part of the purpose of it, was we're simplifying, right? So we are breaking things down in a way that gets a person to accomplish small goals that build up to a larger understanding. And that is the way effective education and training is actually done. Somebody should write that down. That sounded pretty good. Small goals that build up to a larger understanding, okay? So again, additional free training. This is probably the most important thing as far as your trading journey, because that teaches you where you get, how to practice trade. But it's in there as a free thing for people who are just on the tour and just checking things out, okay? All right. Once you have accomplished that, this is the next most important thing. And I think you'll see the logic behind how this is laid out. The next thing is the forum. And we want you to get into the forum and know how to use that resource. There's a short video, how to use the iCoinPro forum, and here's your link to actually get into the forum. That way, if you have any questions as you're going through the training, that's where you post them. We have pros in there. I'm in there. There are people who are full-time that are in there. They will help you out. They will answer your questions. Anything that you see in the training, put it in there. No question is too basic or too advanced for the forum, all right? And I'll point this out as well in the forum. The reason we started the forum was because, man, the exchanges, the different interfaces, they change. We don't have total control over them. And that's part of the reason why we're doing this, which is the Pro Trading Portal, okay? And again, some of you, when you first saw this, probably looked a little bit scary. Now that you've done your boot camp, probably looks a heck of a lot less scary, right? So it's starting to actually make some sense. You can see the charts. But this is our own software. All of our trade finder software is down here. Your watch list is over here. It's going to feel very familiar to you. It's similar to TradingView. And what's so cool, once we launch this and have the push alerts for mobile, You won't even need TradingView anymore. Everything will be done in-house at iCoinPro, okay? So anyway, once we control that, there will be a lot less questions because we control the interface. Everything is exactly how we show it all the time. All right, so moving on from there. Next thing is the core training. Now, we have actually had people who are octogenarians that have come in that didn't know about cryptocurrency, didn't know what Bitcoin was. And other people too, younger people. I mean, there are a lot of people in this world. Everybody who's here, you guys are so early to the party. I was doing an interview with Sean Logan yesterday, and he got involved in Bitcoin in like 2016, and he was super early to the party. But even now, we're all extremely, extremely early to this crypto party, okay? And I'm going to go try to, mute out here the dings coming in as more and more people enter. So hold on one second here. Okay, I think we should be good. So again, we all are early to this party. Not everybody knows about it. And for those who need to learn the basics, that's what the core series is for. You go through, it teaches you why Bitcoin, how wallets work, all the basics, everything you need to know to function properly in this new world of, crypto. So that will cover that forum. So again, we're covering everything a person could need to learn in order to get up to a point where they can, trade with the micro profit system. All right, then we actually get into the micro profit system itself. We start with buy the squeeze, buy the dip. These are the only two trades that we do. Of the two trades, most of the traders focus on buying the dip. Buying the squeeze is also a trade that can be done, but the win rate is lower. The dip trading combined with what we call ladder buying, which is where you might buy a lower position, if it dips a little lower than where you bought, is the one where I have the 97% plus win rate, okay? So if you want to clean up, buy the dip, okay? But you can learn buy the squeeze. That was the original trade we started with back in 2017, and it works extremely well in a bullish trending market, all right? But buy the dip works no matter what the market is doing. If it's bullish, bearish, doing loop-to-loops, doesn't matter. So after you complete the micro profit system part 1, you learn those basics, learn how to use these different tools. You will go into the forum 2, all right? Forum 2, yes, Cliff Lettner, a very experienced trader. He was on the last Wednesday's webinar presentation. He said, ladder buying is your best friend. Yes, absolutely. And you'll learn about that in the part 2 of the micro profit system. So, but anyway, after you complete that, you'll do the second part of the forum training where you'll learn about meetups where everybody can kind of get together, hang out, talk, iCoinPro, talk the micro profit system. You'll learn about that there, how to find them, and also trading buddies. So you can find a trading buddy to start trading and practicing with. Right from the beginning, whenever you learn anything, all right, you want to start practice trading. Just right from the beginning. Just start making it part of your life, okay? You see the trade, you take it, see what happens, all right? Use the forum also as a resource. If you, have a trade that goes crazy and you don't know what happened, post it in the forum, all right? The pros will analyze the trade, show you what happened, what part of the system you needed to learn or apply, all right? And it will help you turn that trade into a winning trade, okay, in the future. All right, then you go into the second part of the micro profit system. These two modules, extremely important. Resistance levels and ladder buying is a watershed moment for you as a trader. That is where you're going to learn a bulletproof strategy that can take any trade, any of the dip trades, and turn them into 97% plus winning trades. That is the module, okay? And in there, in particular, is one training. It's called stress-free trading, and you'll see that in there. That video will teach you exactly how I do it and how I keep it stress-free and just trade when it's hot. So you can learn the rest of these. For those who also like to look at longer term trends, MA momentum will change your life with trading. It will show you when the market is potentially bullish or bearish, and when it is definitely not bullish and definitely not bearish potentially, okay? MA momentum is another huge one. 1 Minute Madness is for experienced traders. This is absolutely crazy trading. And it's trading on the 1 minute chart when coins blow up, sometimes 100, 200, 300% really fast. You can hit trades that are 5, 10% trades so fast it will melt your face off. But you need to be a very experienced trader, trading them on the 5 minute chart as we show you, and very, very practiced at that. To be able to do 1 Minute Madness, that is for our pro level traders, and you'll get there. Every single one of you, everybody who's on this, you're going to get there. So, all right, there are additional tools here which you'll learn how to use. Final thing is the chat box. The chat box will have a quick test that you pass. The chat box is a live 24/7 chat. We have traders from all over the world that are in this chat. And let me just do this here real quick. Let me sign in. Here we go. All right. So this chat box here, you'll see every single day I do a morning market analysis where I talk about what's happening in the markets. And you can log in there and check out what's going on, just so you have some anticipation of, what might occur during the day. What are the potentials? All right. If people are watching certain trades, like they'll share it in here, or different traders. So again, this is all in here 24/7. You can, jump in this chat box once you complete the test, which will be out very, very soon. Okay. All right. Next section is tips from the top. These are great interviews with, experienced traders. It'll give you additional tips on your trading. But again, that is the meat of the course. So once you get through all of that, study from the top down, and then practice, practice, practice. Now, here is how you proceed. Immediately start to practice trade. As soon as you learn the dip sequence, start trading them, okay? Using the practice trading that you learn here on tradingview.com, all right? As you get extremely good, and after you learn ladder buying, I'm going to tell you to learn ladder buying before you progress out of practice trading. Once you learn ladder buying, then you can move over and start trading with maybe $100, $200 cash. All right. Once you start trading with that small amount of cash, you'll get very familiar with executing orders, getting them filled, all that sort of stuff. What it's like to trade with real money, buy and sell, the whole 9 yards. And kind of run through it like a fire drill over and over and over again. All right. Once you're consistently increasing that $100, $200, then you want to move to whatever you're comfortable trading with. Now, I will tell you this. I always tell people that whatever you start with, okay, whether it's $1,000, $10,000 or more, once you make that back, once you double your initial investment, take it out. All right. And put it back in your bank account. Then you're only playing with house money at that point. So again, just take it out, start over. You'll be able to keep increasing it. Okay. All right, good. That is everything to cover on the trading aspect of this.